Hello, 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 everyone. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? How is everyone doing this fine Saturday? Well, Sunday. Whoa, I'm really off. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, hold on for just one moment. Even you bushwashers, can you hear me? I've got to make sure this mic because I had some issues coming in. It kept saying my audio was not connected. Okay, so the audio should be connected now. I wanted to talk about unconditional love. If you can take a moment and read what I put in, what is showing up on the screen. I'm gonna give everybody a few moments to read that. What it says is unconditional love is known as affection without any limitations or love without conditions. This term is sometimes associated with other terms such as true altruism or complete love. Unconditional love is loving someone without limitations. There's not a price, you just love them. That's what unconditional love is. Unconditional love is still standing behind somebody, regardless of what people say. Because really, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Unconditional love. I can't even explain it. You just love somebody. You might love what they did for you, did for your family. They've been around them. It might be your spouse, it might be your children, but it comes with no conditions. No conditions. No conditions. When I say I love someone, I sincerely love them. If I say I am your friend, I'm going to be your friend to the end. That's what unconditional love is. Love without any limitations. And I don't think you people know what that is. No limitations. You cannot put a price on unconditional love. Unconditional love is seeing the best in people, still standing by them through good and bad. Hey, Atlas, how are you doing, dear? How you doing? What I'm doing tonight is I'm just talking about unconditional love and what unconditional love is. And so I want to start off with reading something. Everybody used to watch the show Sweetie Pies, I'm sure. Thanks for being here, Atlas. We went to Sweetie Pies for my 50th birthday. I had my 50th birthday celebration in St. Louis at the Upper Crust restaurant in St. Louis. All my family and friends came. If you are my Facebook friend, you can go through my pictures and you will see my family, my mom, my aunts. May they all rest in peace now. We went to Sweetie Pies and had my 50th birthday celebration there. And it was nice. You know, Sweetie Pies was the top show back then. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I gotta find my charger. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Lord have mercy. Where my light go? Oh. All right. Okay, I'm back. I found my charger. So now people like my mother, you know, they thought Sweetie Pies was okay because you know them ladies from down south, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, all them southern states, you know, them women could cook. And so she wasn't all that crazy uh, about it. But I mean, it was okay soul food. So Sweetie Pies had this show on, and we got to see her son, and we got to see her grandson. And she was crazy about her grandson, Tim. She loved Tim. I know she was having issues. I mean, Andre. Andre was her grandson. Tim is her son. Now, we do know that Tim was trying to open up different brands, different branches of Sweetie Pies in different states against his mother's knowledge. We also know that Miss Robbie's house had been broken into where they stole money, jewelry. And a lot of people then felt like her son Tim had something to do with it. Her grandson Andre made a statement to the police, and he also implicated that he thought Tim was involved. And if you were watching Sweetie Pies at the time, a lot of people did feel like it was an inside job. During the show Sweetie Pies, we all cried with Miss Robbie and the staff when her grandson was killed. He received a phone call, was told to come outside, and Andre was shot and killed. Nobody knew why. Miss Robbie was very upset because her son had just come to St. Louis. He really didn't know anybody, and he was a pretty decent kid. And she took it hard because his father had been killed. So here we go now, fast forwarding to 2022. Robbie Montgomery, aka Miss Robbie of Sweetie Pies, asked for prayers for her family. The star of OWN's Welcome to Sweetie Pies was blindsided when her son was arrested and charged with the unthinkable, setting up a murder for hire plot against her grandson. Now, Miss Robbie is explaining why she is standing by her only son, Tim Norman. Did you get what I just told you? Her son has been charged with orchestrating a murder for hire plot against Andre Montgomery, his nephew. He was killed in 2016 outside of a St. Louis apartment complex. Hello, B Sparrow Talk. Hello, Big Illinois. Hello, Rockin' with the Truth. Now, Tim had taken out life insurance policies totaling $400,000, close to a $500,000. So Miss Robbie is standing by her son. Miss Robbie said she is leaning on her face, on her faith to get her through. She says, I'm believing this is going to turn out right. I'm praying, she said, regarding the tragedy. The whole world is praying for my family. We're just getting up every day, going day by day. She said, my family is dealing with all of these issues. She says, Furthermore, now listen to this, y'all. She hints at feeling Norman has been unfairly crucified by the public. We're just waiting and praying for a miracle. Norman is her son, Tim Norman. We're just waiting and praying for a miracle. After all, everyone has to realize he hasn't been found guilty. That's what he's accused of. So we don't know what happened. Did you hear what I said? After all, everyone has to realize he hasn't been found guilty. That's what he's accused of. So we don't know what happened. That's my son. I mean it like a marriage. Till death do us part. I can't give him back. When kids get in trouble, they're still your kids. No matter what happens, I'm still his mom, and he's got support, and I'm praying my child gets out of this because, like I said, he hasn't been found guilty, but the world beat him up. I'm going to drop the link. If anybody wants to come up and discuss this, this is what you call unconditional love at its finest. This son basically had somebody break in her house, so they say allegedly, and was trying to get the insurance money. Even plot to get his mother killed. Yeah, Big L, it's a sad story. They've taken the death penalty off for Tim Norman. So, what do you guys think about this? Drop your comments in the link in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, I dropped the link in the chat so you can come in and give your opinion on what you think. She did say, that's my son. I mean, it's like a marriage. Till death do us part. She said she can't give him back. She has hired another lawyer for her son. She said when kids get in trouble, they're still your kids. No matter what happens. She says, I'm still his mom. And he's got support. And I'm praying my child gets out of this. Because, like I say, he hasn't been found guilty. But the world has beat him up. So the guy that did the shooting, he has named Tim as the person that orchestrated this. They've got the girl who called him, told him to come outside. And hey, what do you guys think? I mean, she's found a new attorney for him. June 13th, 22, you can go to BET.com. She gave this interview. Uh, his name is James Timothy Norman. His trial date is scheduled for September 2022. And she continues to support her son. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Atlas, how are you?
Hey, Miss April. I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just wanted to talk about this unconditional love on a Sunday. And
Man,
so
this
I'm
is
going to mute my mic while you give your opinion.
yeah. Well, I feel like you know a mother's love for her child is unconditional, and it just kind of takes me back to how God's love is for us. Although we do things that are against His teachings, against the upbringing that He instilled in our parents to teach us right from wrong, we still make mistakes in life. We still allow the temptation and the wiles of the enemy to take control of us sometimes. And it gets us in catastrophic situations such as this is that spirit of greed, jealousy, envy, and it caused him to do something that took the life of a family member. And but no one can really question this love from this mother who says, you know what, I still support my son no matter what because he's my son. And I'm going to be optimistic and I'm going to have faith that God is going to, you know, have a miracle happen. And I think that is also the same way a lot of people feel about, other cases that we are aware of, where they feel like, let's just pray for a miracle and see what happens. So I can't blame her for how she feels and what she's saying. And, she feels like her son is being, crucified in the public, you know, although, it's evidence, everything hasn't come out yet, but it's looking like, you know, that he set his own family member up and had that done to him. So we'll have to see how and when all the evidence comes out. But as far as questioning the validity of her love as a mother for her son, if my son had did something like that, I would also say, hey, listen, I love my son. I support my son. I don't agree with what he did. I don't condone what he did. I denounce what he did, but I still love him because he's mine. He was God gave him to me. So that's pretty much how I feel about that. I don't think anybody should question or make her feel bad for loving her son through this situation. Mm-hmm. And that's just real talk. You can speak now, Miss April.
Okay, I had to unmute my mic. I forgot I had
You
muted
there,
it.
Miss April?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
And what I wanted to say, Atlas, if I tell somebody I'm their friend and I love you, that's sincerely with all of
I
my
hear you.
heart. See, I take my friendships very deep. Friendships and my family deep. If I love you, I'm gonna stand behind you. And so when you love somebody, there's no conditions. There's no conditions. But you still gotta accept the wrong. But that don't stop you from loving them. Yeah. And so right at this time, oh, I think he left. But right at this time is when people are going through something, really is the time that you stand by them so they will see the God in you or the higher power in you. So they would know that somebody still loves you and believes in you. I believe everybody can be redeemed. That is just my personal belief. I don't know if everybody else believes it, uh, but I do. Uh, we know a lot of people carry generational curses. You know, some people have a lot on them that we'll never know. I don't think it's my job to judge them. Now I can stand on what uh, you know, accept what you've done, but that don't mean I stop loving you. And I think that this is great that she's standing by her son. This is like one of them wild moments because she has to know that they think her son, Tim Norman, and his name is James Tim Norman. Tim is his middle name. And the nephew, his nephew, her grandson, name was Andre. And so that's pretty deep because she loved her grandson, Andre. Ooh, Miss Robbie loved him. But she's still sticking and standing by her son. So, woo, that is a lot to take in. And yes, she has she has faith, which is great. And so she says he has not been found guilty and it's her son. And she's praying that everything's going to turn out all right. She doesn't like the position that she's been put in, but she says, God put this on me and I'm handling it. Yes, rockin'. That that oldest son, yeah, his father was killed. Her other son, yeah. So yes, that son that was killed, yeah. And she says her son Kim is looking to come home. But in the meantime, he's trying to hold up as best as he can. Just like some of us are praying for some people to maybe come home. So yeah, this is something. This is something. You know, she loves her son. She's sticking by her son. She has hired another lawyer for her son. She wants her son to come home. And that's it, folks. That's unconditional love at its finest. So when I tell people, you don't know what's going to come your way, where your love going to be tested, your unconditional love. Miss Robbie is holding up. Okay, Atmos. Now, rocking with the truth says, I'm sorry, but I'm going to say Tim has an issue. Maybe mental. Where is Tim's father? Because all boys need a male role model in their lives. But some moms have to learn to let go. And see, rocking what I was thinking, like, you know, I wonder was she on the road? Because Tim is what, in his 40s? See, you wonder how much these these stars. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Um, Actually, an event that I was gonna be DJing at June 29th. They have a cr- house crawl pub where they have all of these buses go around to different bars and play house music. But with gas prices being so high, they had to cancel their event. Gas costs too much to keep the buses running all night. Hey, Black Girl Beauty. Yeah. So I'm just wondering, Rockin', does Miss Robbie feel somewhat responsible because maybe she was on the road? I mean, it's still her son. Black Girl Beauty, we are talking about Miss Robbie of Sweetie Pies, who is still standing by her son Tim, who had her grandson Andre killed. A murder for hire. The shooter has identified her son James. Tim is his middle name. Norman as the person that orchestrated the murder for hire scheme. Tim had taken out close to $500,000 or 400,000, $100,000 short of a half a mil in life insurance policies on Andre. His trial starts in September. Miss Robbie has hired another attorney to help him. She believes her son will be coming home. So we are just, I'm saying that this is unconditional love at its finest. So, hey, hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, what we, yeah. So, I don't know, Jeffrey, if you heard the update. Miss Sweetie Pies of St. Louis, she had all of the Sweetie Pies restaurant. Her son, Tim, they had some bad blood. Tim was trying to open branches of Sweetie Pies in different states. She had to stop him. Um, then her home had been broken into, and they stole over $225,000 in jewelry and money. Tim had talked to the police officers, and and Andre had named Tim. He felt like Tim had something to do with it. 4 days later, Andre, Miss Robbie's grandson, received a phone call, was told to come outside, and he was shot and killed. And if you watch Sweetie Pies, we all went through the death of Andre. Miss Robbie is standing behind her son. She says she is standing by her son. It is her son, and she is looking forward to him coming home. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, rocking. She says, I think Tim had her home broken into. He was money hungry and thought he deserved it all, but we shall see. Well, yeah, anybody that was watching the show felt like it was, an inside job. Actually, Miss Robbie done released a new single too. Black Girl Beauty says, oh, okay, it has been said that the love of a mom is the closest love on earth in relation comparison to the love of God. Yes, she is sticking by her son. She said her faith has kept her going. She says he has not been found guilty, and the public then gave him a bad rap. So, hey, that's what I call some unconditional love. Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to come in and chime in on that. It's been hot. Um, Unfortunately, the event for June 29th, where we were going to have buses going around to different restaurants in Chicago for the pub house crawl, has been canceled due to gasoline. Oh, you know what? Jeff, send me them, and you know what? I'm gonna do a show. I'll do a show. I'll do a show Wednesday, and I will play your records. But I was looking forward to this week on giving your music out to people and, you know, trying to help you out this week. That's what my plan was. Get your name out there, get some cards, and yeah. So they said they're gonna reschedule in the fall. Um, Dana Devine is a good family friend of ours. She was in the house song "Can You Hit It? Hit It." She's the one that sings "Hit Me Up." That's her. Uh, she's also on the radio, 95.1, and gospel. So and I'm trying to get her to, well, she told me that she will be doing something for Lady K. So, yeah, interviewing her. So I still have a few little connections out here. So still trying to help you people. I want us all to make it. Uh huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, rocking with the truth. I'm back to the old me living life. Well, still trying to look out though. But I will play his music. I was just looking forward to this week because I be at a club and all of these people come, and I was looking forward to handing out T-shirts to Jeffrey and his music, even though he's a rapper. Hey, you know, you never know. You never know. Jeffrey been doing some big things too, everybody. He been opening up for people. So, yeah. Yeah, he's been opening up for people. So he doing the doggone thing. Yeah. And so no matter if it's rap, gospel, you know, um, it's all music, everybody telling their story. I know you do because I was trying. I had you plugged up. Yeah. But due to gas prices, they had to cancel the event due to the high gas prices of running these buses around Chicago. They had to cancel the event. And when I tell you, them buses be packed with people, you go around to 10, you go to like 10 different bars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rocking, there's nothing that can separate my love from my sons. They can disappoint me and hate some of their ways, actions. But as long as I have breath in me, I love them with everything in me. And that's how I feel because I'm going to tell you, I was on the Truth Show and I only have one son. They ain't having them. Now, they can't nobody have them. Yeah. I can't never say never, but I ain't giving them up freely. I tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. So I just wanted to chime in on that. Uh, we've got 3 more days till we find out how much time Rob will give. I'm praying for God's will to be done, and that's all I can do at this point is pray. for God's will to be done. I want to thank everybody for joining me this evening for this show on unconditional love. I thought this was good to um, talk about and show that no matter what, a mother is still going to love her her children. If I say I love you and I'm your friend, I'm gonna stick by you too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So God's will, yep, it's gonna be done. Whatever he gets, whatever happens. Hey, we don't know. We don't know. This has been a it's been a show for sure. It's been the show for sure. So come Wednesday, honey, we might. What is that, Sunday? What is the 29th? Is that Thursday? Yeah. Or is it Wednesday? Oh my God. Is my man that gone? Am I dreading the 29th? Yes. The 29th is Wednesday. Yeah. It is Wednesday. So God's will be done. Uh, and that's all. I'm going to say a prayer for him and everybody that's involved. And that's all I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Have a great evening, everyone. Look and expect Rod to get a lengthy sentence, but God will reverse it all in Jesus' name. Yeah. I think New York will probably be overturned. I know Azriel's testimony was five of those charges. So I think something might be done with that. I don't know. Because she was five of, I think four or five of the nine charges. So whatever, God's will be done. And so thanks everybody for joining me tonight. Peace and love over here. And you right rocking with the truth. I'm so glad to be halfway feeling decent. I'm gonna be partying. I'm living like I'm dying, like I always was. Living like I'm dying. Um, I gotta stop. I gotta be frugal. I can't be ordering stuff every time I see stuff I want. So yeah, I done got older, so I gotta be frugal. I can wear the same outfit twice. I don't have to order everything every time I see something on TV or online. But everybody have a great night. Peace and love to everybody. And unconditional love is deep. It's deep. Peace out. April Showers, I'm out.